Welcome to High Speed Serial Links. Today we'll learn about channel. What is a channel? Channel is a medium through which data transfer or communication can happen. Now this medium can be of two types. One is through a physical medium where it is guided, and there is the more familiar air as the medium where it is unguided. Now, what does guided mean? Guided could be your PCB traces where you're doing die-to-die connectivity. It could be cables that you use for Ethernet or twisted pair cable, or even the single shielded cable. All these are made of communication. So what are the common materials these cables are made up of? They are made up of copper, aluminium. PCB traces, they are also made up of copper in most cases or commonly used cases. The air are unguided. How is this done? These are done using antenna. So you need to understand what is an antenna and the various frequency ranges that these antennas are operating at, and they are used to send the data. And this is possible, and the common ones that we see in our daily life are the 2.4 gigahertz band where we have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, other communications like Zigbee, etc. Other commonly used ones are your quad band radio communication. That would be on the 800 and 900 megahertz for one side communication, and the 1800 1900 megahertz for the receive and transmit. So that would be your quad band. The other means of communication could be your AM and FM radio, the GPS receiver that sits on your handsets right now. So these are all the various methods and means that communication can happen. Now, for high-speed serial links, what we will use are two common ones, which would be the copper PCB traces, on the board. The next one could be the die-to-die interface. For example, when you're connecting a server or a processor to a memory, these two are two different dies sitting on the same chip. So these will be connected with metal lines, right? Metal lines either made up of copper, aluminium or other materials. This would be on the die. So example would be, you have your microprocessor core and here you have the memory. Now the connectivity to these two happens through a bus, and thus this bus is what we call a channel for HSL. We will look at what are the different kinds of HSL channel behaviors and how it works with different frequencies going next.